everybody, Correct Gen Guitar back for another Patreon exclusive. We've got Metal Riffing, episode 15. So this one I've just dubbed Get Thrashed. It's probably the fastest thrash metal lesson I've done. I am practicing a bit lately. I want to get my rhythm, thrash and death metal, black metal chops up a bit, so this is kind of a beginning to that, and I've been practicing a bit of death metal tremolo picking, hoping to do some lessons on that in the near future as well. So what we're going to do here is concentrate on the main areas of focus, and those being palm muting technique. We've got some sort of mini gallop in between the eighth notes as well, and we're going to be putting some power chords in between all that. Step one is in bar one, and that's the eighth note rhythm. So although it's really fast, you're playing 2 notes per beat at that point. But let's just have a look and listen to the eighth note rhythm. And then what you'll notice is in bar 2, I'm using a gallop rhythm to begin the first beat, and then continuing with the eighth note rhythm just for a couple, and then another gallop rhythm. So it'll sound like this. And then in the next bar, we're just going to do that eighth note rhythm again. I think it's transcribed as a gallop rhythm, but I ended up just doing it as eighth notes in that bar, just like the first bar. And then we're essentially just going to do the same rhythm for the next bar. That's bar 4, except this time the power chords are different. In fact, there's no gallop rhythm on the third beat there. So they're kind of like the main things to do in the first half, although at the very end in bar 8 there is a little fill, and that's using the Phrygian scale. It sounds a bit like this. But as far as the rest of it goes, the rhythms are just repeating themselves. Sometimes they start on a different beat or whatever, but it's virtually the same thing, which you'll get to see at the slow speed playthrough. So as for the second half then, what's going to be happening there is that we're going to be interspersing what we did previously with a bit of a different rhythm with the power chords, and it'll look a bit like this. So this is from bar 9. So those 3 bars are all the same. That's 9, 10, and 11, rhythmically, of course. The power chords do change. And then what's going to happen after that is we're going to do the power chord sliding idea twice in the same bar. And then moving on to bar 13, we're just going to be doing kind of what we started out with in bar 9 and 10. And we're going to finish off them with a nice rhythmic fragment. And this is a really good thing to practice. You can use different notes for it. I'd also recommend trying it on different strings as well. So we'll start fret 6. We're going to do this. Then 5. Then 1. And then 4. Before ending on the low E power chord. So yeah, that'll really kind of test you out and help you to work it a bit. That's about my maximum speed for that, actually. I need to practice it a bit more before I'll be able to get faster, but it gets quite hard because you're not just doing the one rhythm, you're breaking it up a bit. In any case, let's have a look at the slow playthrough now, and that's with a click track, so you can play along and observe what I'm doing there at exactly half speed. We'll be at 100 BPM.